Hello and welcome to Ausbiz Capital Investor Connect. Today we're speaking with Horizon Minerals Managing Director and CEO Grant Haywood. Grant, welcome to Ausbiz. Great to have you on. And you've recently been given the green light to acquire Poseidon Nickel. How will shareholders benefit?
Yeah, we're currently mining and processing at the moment, and we're processing through third-party toll mills. But what Poseidon really bring to the table for us is our own processing infrastructure. So the jewel in the crown, so to speak, is the Black Swan processing plant. So we're looking forward to getting that plant. It's currently a nickel plant on care and maintenance. We're going to refurbish that plant and convert it to a gold plant. So we're looking forward to getting into production under our own steam through our own plant, which will reduce costs and generate great value for our shareholders.
And you recently poured the first gold from Bharara. What are some other key milestones that you're looking to hit in 2025?
Yeah, we recently announced today that we've started hauling from our Phillips Fine project as well. So we're treating that through greenfields and look to pour our first gold from there in the next couple of weeks, which is quite exciting for us as well. So we're producing gold on two fronts. We also are going to start those refurbish and repurpose mill studies. So there'll be good news flow on our progress with that conversion of the Black Swan plant. And in conjunction with that, we'll be doing mining studies to fill a 5-year sort of pipeline to run that mill for at least 5 years. And then the other exciting things for us is getting the drill bit to work. So we're going to be drilling our Burbanks project, which is a high-grade project, and looking forward to get some strong results from that project, and also look for some other brownfields and greenfields drilling. So we'll have a lot of strong news flow coming through on a number of different fronts over the course of the next year.
And yeah, as you mentioned, that Burbanks project, you say there's a significant resource upside to be unlocked there. Would you just mind sharing a little bit more about that?
Yeah, sure. Burbanks is one of those assets. It's situated about 12 kilometres sort of southwest of Coolgardie. It's been mined before. It's had 420,000 ounces mined out of it previously at a very high grade of 10.9 grams a tonne. We've currently got a resource there of 466,000 ounces. So it's very amenable for open pit potential. So we've done some preliminary optimisation work, and there's open pit potential in the north and the south. And then there's also the underground development itself, which is higher grade. So we can see we can produce a lot of ounces and tonnes out of that project. And it'll be one of the cornerstone assets that feeds that Black Swan plant over a period of 5 years or so.
And we've got a runaway gold price at the moment. So how is this supporting your operations?
Oh, it's fantastic at the moment. We poured our first gold from Bharara, as we talked about earlier. We've based our economics on $3,600 an ounce Australian, and that project makes $30 million of free cash. So we're producing 46,000 ounces out of that project, and you can just run the economics. The gold price is well north of $4,000 an ounce at the moment. So, we're going to exceed our cash flow projections there. And we're also mining Phillips Fine at the moment. And we based our gold price scenarios on similar gold prices. So the gold price is probably $1,000 an ounce higher than what we did our initial cash flows on. So it's just going to bring more cash into the business. We'll be able to deploy it into the drill bit, as we've talked about at Burbanks and other projects. And we'll be able to largely fund our refurbishment of that Black Swan plant next year. So it's pretty transformational time to be a gold producer and an emerging mid-tier gold producer.
And Grant, how are you keeping costs down when there is so much development happening?
Yeah, it's pretty tough out there. I think the labour sort of market is stabilised a fair bit. Prices were going up for the last few years, and getting good quality people was costing a lot more. I think fuel prices and those sorts of things are sort of stabilised. So I suppose when we do our contracts and those sorts of things, we like to partner with sort of like-minded individuals and those sorts of things, and sort of partner and work with them. Usually we've got rise and fall and cost of goods things, so they're protected on that side should prices rise. But largely I think the worst of the price rises have sort of been covered. we'll do pretty detailed scopes with our scoping studies, pre-fees and DFS we need to do on this refurbishment of the plant, and get the scope, dead tight for next year when we start the refurb. So there's no sort of cost blowouts and variations and those sorts of things. And we'll make sure we have the right people in place that are very skilled at running jobs like this to try and make sure that we obviously hit our timeframes and also hit our budgets.
And Grant, your top shareholders are quite diverse, including German investment firms, family trusts and super funds. Do you expect this support to continue?
Yeah, we do. We're in pretty constant contact sort of with our top 20 and our other shareholders. And I think in this gold price environment, I think it's pretty strong, and most people are pretty happy to ride the wave on our journey as well. So I think a lot of our shareholders have been with us a while. Our German shareholders have been with us at least 5 years, and I think they position themselves for this time when we'd make that transition from an explorer to a developer to a producer. So we're producing gold now, and then in the next 2 years we'll be producing gold through our own plant. So they've been very supportive over the journey, and I think hopefully they get rewarded with where we're going on our journey and the gold price at the moment.